guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at a custom squad. This is squad 111. Two of these are custom. The green one and the red one are both custom. The yellow one in the middle is official Lego. All the parts in this are official Lego parts, but there is a couple like modifications or designs or even like polygon and stuff like that that I did do on my own. But let's first look at the Mortar Trooper, and then we'll go from there. So this is the Mortar Trooper. It is the official Lego one from the Imperial Armored Marauder set from 2021. This is the mortar. It does have this little stand that you could just put on top of the plate right here, or the base plate, and then it just sits like that. Then you have two, not really more of two, just more or less one entire bipod piece, and then you have the main cannon itself, and then we have the actual trooper itself. All the same things from the set. Backpack, and then we have the helmet, and then the face underneath. There we go. But that's pretty much it for the Mortar Trooper. Honestly, I do like this figure a lot, but let's go ahead and get into the next trooper, and then we'll go from there. Here we have a custom trooper that I did, the markings and the pauldron, and that's pretty much it. That's custom for this. Everything else is made from official Lego pieces that I just made into my own type of thing. But first we have this blaster. I tried to make it based off of the E11D that the Death Troopers would use in the Star Wars Story Rogue One movie. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but it's called Star Wars Rogue One. But that's pretty much what I tried to base this blaster off of. You can see right here, the pauldron right here, it doesn't really match the kind of greenish color that the markings do, but I pretty much did what I could. It does have this backpack, which has two thermal detonators, one on each side. It does have some green markings on the top of his arms. Same thing with right under there. And he does have some black markings towards the end of his arms. He has some black markings on the bottom of his feet, and a green marking on his left, I guess it's more of like a shin guard. And then his helmet, which comes off like this. There's his face. This took me about maybe an hour and a half to do, to paint and everything. The designs were kind of difficult to do. I tried to get them as close to design to the Mortar Trooper as possible, but this is as best as I could do. Now, let's look at my favorite one out of these two customs, and that is the Incinerator Stormtrooper. Okay, and here is the Incinerator Stormtrooper. This took me about 3 hours to do. It consists of its backpack, its flamethrower, and the custom designs on the helmet, torso, and legs, and a pauldron. But we're going to look at the head first. This Incinerator Stormtrooper is a female, which, you know, gotta add some diversity to Stormtroopers. The helmet alone took me at least half an hour to actually try and get as close as a paint design I could on it. Even though the red line up top of the helmet is kind of off-centered, but I did what I could. Now let's look at the separate parts so that we can get a more in-depth look at everything and all the details. Okay, and here is the flamethrower itself along with the backpack. Let's start with the backpack part of it. So the backpack is just two 1x1 black clip pieces that you can see right here. And then it's two black lightsaber hilts, three black 1x1 studs, one on the top, two on the bottom, and then the one up top here is a, I'm not sure the real length of it, but it is a black hose piece that I used to connect to the back of the flamethrower itself right here, and then I used a black 1x1 stud right there at the very back. Then I used this black handlebar piece, sprinkler faucet piece, and then a black cylinder, Technic cylinder. This is being a struggle right now. Sorry about that. And then I used a black 1x1 piece with a hole in the middle of it, and then I added a orange flame piece at the end. And that's pretty much all I used to make this, but let's get on to the details of the figure. Okay, and here is the details about the figure. Now with the flamethrower and backpack taken off, you can actually get into some of the details now. There is no back printing, which I am totally fine with since the backpack is going to keep it covered. No arm printing, as seen right there, and under there as well. No feet printing, red shin guard on the left leg, and then it's a red, kind of like red markings around the waist area towards the bottom towards the top of the legs. I tried to get as close as I could to the Mortar Trooper style markings on the legs, but I just decided to make that entire area just one solid red stripe, and then red markings on the upper torso towards the belt and up the middle of the chest, red pauldron on the right arm, and then the markings on the back of the helmet and stuff. But that's pretty much all the details for the Incinerator Stormtrooper. Now let's wrap up this video. Alright, and that is all three of the figures. I definitely say I'm very happy with the Incinerator Stormtrooper. I'm definitely pretty much going to keep that one how it is. And then the green one, I'm still kind of iffy on everything I did for it, but it's starting to grow on me, starting to get me more to convince it that it's a good one that I designed. Plus, I do like the black markings for the feet. That is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and share down below if you enjoyed. These three troopers right here, they currently do not have names, which on my TikTok page, I'm having some of my followers and people who see the video basically leave comments down in the comment section of the TikTok where I reviewed this first, and they will decide on the names of what these three troopers will be called. And once they get named, then I'll do another separate video on what they got named and some more information about them. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.